On the 24.
You got to believe that with Joey Logano up there, who do you think he might go with?
I'm going to tell you what, I am so impressed with Joey Logano. 18 years old, driving a 20 car. He goes to second place. He has had such a rough week, and look at him right here.
Right side of your screen, Nemechek. Oh, he was just a car length back from Scott Riggs. Couldn't make any speed behind Robbie Gordon. Joe Nemechek had a chance for an instant. Does he have one more left?
Here comes Tony Stewart back underneath Logano going into turn 3 to get back up on behind Jeff Gordon. I think Tony Stewart's got a car that could win this race if he wants to go for it.
Well, Darrell, they're coming to the white flag this time. He's got to sum up where he can make that move on that 24 car.
And I believe Logano would be more than happy to go with him if he decides to make the run. I'm sure Tony's in there giving him hand signals. Stick with me, kid, and I'll show you how to win this race.
Just remember, Tony Stewart drove that 20 car for 10 years for Joe Gibbs Racing, and now he's looking at it in his rearview mirror.
Nemechek right behind Riggs as they cross the line.
Here we go.
Transfer spot.
Here we go. They got a little run. I tell you, they got back just enough. I believe they can do it. If Logano could get up there, but he's back just far enough that keeps Tony from getting that good run.
No help.
No help. No help.
Gordon will have to protect the bottom. Logano gets kicked to the outside.
09 coming to you.
Almirola coming for third. Jeff Gordon trying to hang on for the lead and the win.
Jeff Gordon's got this under control. He'll win this thing. Tony Stewart's going to run second again.
And who's going to make the show? Gordon wins it, and Riggs is in for Tommy Baldwin's startup team that came down here unsponsored. Scott Riggs
Look at this.
in the Daytona 500.
Yes.
I am so happy for Tommy Baldwin. He just put this team together about a month ago.
Man, I really appreciate it. Guys, you got a good car here. Appreciate all the effort. Hope I made you proud.
I'm proud of Scott Riggs. Got kicked out of his ride, didn't have a job, landed with Tommy Baldwin, and he's in the Daytona 500.
So Gordon wins the race. His first checkered flag since October of '07 in NASCAR. Here's the run to the line.
It's a little dicey back in here, boys.
Yeah, it's Nemechek on the bottom, right underneath Keselowski, trying to make it.
Both those cars trying to race their way in. Scott Riggs says, Casey Kane, go ahead and have that position. I'm running exactly where I need to.
So the two transfer cars from race 1 are Tony Stewart and Scott Riggs. Because Stewart was one of the 3 fastest qualifiers not locked into the show, that means that Regan Smith is now guaranteed a spot in the 500 based on speed. Joe Nemechek will have to wait and see if either Riggs or Travis Kvapil races their way in round 2. That would put Nemechek into the field on speed. We'll double check that.
I knew Jeff was going to have a good year. When they added all those flames on the side of that car, I said that car is going to be bad to the bone this year.